Good evening. Hello, hello. Nick underscore cake, first one here. Dana Bland, J Gill, my twin. Mimi a 4. Sexy Gal 48, Caleb. Hey, beautiful Tracy. Thank you, J Gill, for the floating hearts. Hey, Sharon Whitfall. Hello, loving my grandson. Yo, yo, that girl. Hey. I see you looking, Andrew. LaWanda, hey, beautiful. Tammy Spear, hey, everybody. Hey, Bushwatchers, y'all hit the like button for me. Let's keep up. I got 30 in the bushes and 13 likes. So hit the like button for me, you guys. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, guys. Well, Tracy did something yesterday, J. Gill. Tracy, you went live yesterday. I know I went to choir rehearsal around 6:30, and I got out at 8:30. And then when I got out at 8:30, Ross was live, and then Coco went live. I was like, that's it for me. So I don't know why somewhere in my brain is telling me that I went live on yesterday evening, but I know that I didn't. I don't remember going live yesterday evening, but I did go live yesterday morning. Hello, beautiful Lynette. Hey, Gloria Wiley. Hey, Glennis, beautiful. Hey, Lisa Brown, Tony Lawson. Hey, sisters. Y'all ready for the song? Hey, Deborah Williams. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Yeah. Get up, everybody, and dance. So that's our intro, guys. That's our intro. We are family. Hello, Andrew. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Let me get a close-up here so I can see a little bit closer on my tablet. Because I'm looking a little far away and it's going fast. So on my tablet, I can bring it closer to my face like this so I can see. Loving my grandson, Yo-Yo, that girl, J. Gill, Tracy. I see you looking, LaWanda, Tammy, Lisa Brown, Lynette, Gloria Wiley, Glennis, Tony Lawson, Tammy Spear. No, Granny, I did see her in your live yesterday. Did I go live yesterday? Thank you, beautiful Dana, for the roses. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. It was so pretty. Deborah say hello from Jersey City. Hello, Deborah. I don't remember. I did my inspirational morning. And then I went to choir rehearsal. So I don't remember doing a live yesterday, Jake. Don't ask me. My days be running together, honey. I don't know what I be doing out here. Dana Blank. I don't think so. I think Ross and Coco went live yesterday. Hello, Brother Mike. How you doing, brother? That's right. Thank you, Nick, because I'm scratching my head like, I don't know. Is Diamond D here? Diamond D, I've been watching you live and I subscribe to your channel. And I like it. I like it. I love your DV. Your live on your DV. That was really good. It took me back. I still remember how I got caught up in my 20s. I had just turned 20. And I was just leaving the nest. And it was a bad experience. Joker wanted to put his hands on me, Diamond D. I was like, I witnessed that with my father. I sure wasn't finna have it. J. Gill said, what day were you doing the Miss Wanda? I think that was Monday. That was Monday, twin. Twin, you sure do make me feel young. Thank you, twin. You sure know how to treat your sister. I thought Granny was live yesterday. That's funny. I'm so glad y'all here today. Everybody hit that like button. I got 70 people in the bushes. Lefties, I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy that you guys are here because this message is for you. Hit that like button so I can tell you guys what's on my mind. I need to tell y'all what's on my mind because we got to resolve this. We got to meet somewhere in the middle. We got to resolve this, lefties. Hey, Tater Bug. Hey, Sister Tater. Did I sound real country when I said that? Hey, Sister Tater. Jean Tarlin, hey. Yes, I was in Coco chat. That's right. That's right. Thank you, LaWanda. See, my sister, when one sister can't get me out, then the other sister come and scoop me right on up. And that's how it's supposed to be, y'all. Tracy say, I'm not ever answering you. I'm not ever answering you. I'm not ever answering you. Okay, I don't think that's for me. I'm not for sure. Hey, Linda Black. Y'all, we gotta talk. This is getting something serious. Hey, Laurentina. This is getting something serious. Lynette said, Tracy, you cracking up already. That's too funny. Boy, them Virgos, something else. I tell y'all, they have this interconnection. Virgos have this interconnection, guys. Hey, Sandra. How you doing, Sandra Ware? Y'all gonna love this. This is something that we just gotta find out what the real deal. Hey, Almighty Peaks. Jigga said, let's talk about it, Granny. Hey, beautiful, classy lady. Hey, look at my beautiful, classy lady. Hello, Lakeisha Bass. Lisa Brown is speaking to everybody. Almighty Pete said, hello, everyone. I am driving and listening. I can't speak individually. We're so happy that you're here, Almighty Pete. Just keep your eyes on the road, and Granny will do the rest. Granny will do the rest. So everybody hit that like button. I got 73 people in the bushes. Come on in, lefties. Come on. Come on in. We need you in here. Because the title of the video is Why. We just going to get to the bottom of this thing. So, I was listening to Roz earlier, guys. And she came upon a comment. And it was from Rita, the president over the Sister Circle. And she was telling Roz how she's getting all of these new invites. All of these strange people sending her requests to be part of the Sister Circle. 3. So I went to thinking, and on more than one occasion, I heard the lefties discussing that they have some type of group where they come together and discuss different things, plan different things, and they are moving so strategically, they're moving so quiet. Hey, Sister Roz, I'm so happy you're here because we got to talk. We got to see what's going on. Now, lefties, a lot of time you all think that the right side just be being mean. When we say we're on the right side and y'all on the left side because we stand for what's right and we want good, and y'all stand for just anything and y'all don't care how it comes. So that would make us, that set us apart. We're so different. So I would listen to my sister Retha, and I said, well, why? You all have this private group. Hey, Mocha. And I assure you guys, lefties, nobody in the sisterhood, nobody on the right hand side, we just don't give a damn. We don't even give a damn about y'all group. Y'all know without a shadow of a doubt, Granny don't care. And I'm just trying to see why we can't get the same respect. All of you guys was once Raw Squad. You left. You no longer want to be a part of the Raw Squad. So have you guys changed your mind? Do you really just want to be part of the Raw Squad while you all are working so hard to get into the sister circle? You all are no longer squad. You made a choice, a conscious choice, to be part of the Train Roaches. But you are forever trying to figure out what's going on over here. Now, when we do our lives like this, y'all be in the bushes listening. We know. But when we decide to go to the sister circle on Facebook and talk to each other, we still trying to understand why it's so important to you guys to know what we're doing. Why does it matter? You work so hard to know if our every move, and why? Why y'all can't give us the same respect that we give you guys? Ain't nobody trying to figure out nothing about the name of the group. Nobody. That's why y'all over there doing what y'all do. Because ain't nobody over here trying to figure it out. Nobody. What don't y'all get about that? Nobody over here cares what y'all are doing, what y'all are talking about, what y'all are planning. If it's meant for us to know, we'll know. Because what's in the dark will definitely come to the light. So, if anybody brave enough in the bushes to come down to my chat and explain why it's so important, that's talking about Thiefer, Pitbull, Buffalo Butt, any of the content creators and the subscribers, anybody over on the left side. Why do you all admire us so much? Why do you all be lurking so heavily, drooling? Why? I mean, what is it? I'm trying to see. We know we're royalty. We know that. We know we are strong, successful, beautiful women. We know that. We know we godly women. We know that. And gents. But we're just trying to see what's your interest. Why does it matter, grown women? Are y'all bored? Well, guess what? Granny's taking applications. Are y'all bored? Y'all want to come where the fun is, because we're always having a great time. Openly. There ain't nobody sneaking around like a snake, crawling on our bellies. We have our fun openly. And you guys are so intrigued with us that we can't even go off and try to do something to ourselves without y'all trying to break in. Once a thief, always a thief. Changing your names. I just don't get it. Roz, I don't understand, girl. It's something about your light. It's something about your light. They want to be a part of your squad again. They know they made a mistake when they left. That's why they cannot stop lurking. That's why they can't stop lurking. Every day. Every day they hustling. Every day they hustling. Every day they hustling, hustling. Every day they hustling. Every day they're trying to figure out what's going on over here. And you all do your lives and stuff. I'm a content creator, so I can wind up anywhere, but I never drop down in the chat. I'm a content creator, reporter. So I come and do my lives about the things that's going on YouTube. But my subs and my sisters, they don't even care what y'all doing. And they definitely not trying to sneak on the train. Ain't nobody over here trying to sneak on the train. Nobody. Ain't nobody trying to be part of that group. For what? So we can be broke? Nope. We like our money. We like doing what we want to do when we want to do it. We ain't finna get that thief nothing. See, we understand. So you don't have to explain what's already understood, see. So we already understand. Nobody trying to be part of the train. Hey, Marcy. I wish I could say the same for you guys because my. Let's see what the comment is talking about, guys. It's crazy. Look, Lakeisha say, Greta, you always make me feel better when I'm not in a good mood. I appreciate you so much. I love you, sister. I love you, girl. I love you, honey. Roz said, me either, Roz. It's sickening. It's sickening because the world is moving. And these people just stuck. They stuck like stagnant. They can't move. They got to know everything that's going on in the squad. We have pulled away from YouTube, trying to set up a group on Facebook where we can just come and talk and do what we want to do. And it's just for us. You know, if we want to talk about something between the sisterhood, then we are allowed to do just that. If we want to put up a picture and laugh, that's us. You know, we can have fun in our group. We don't have to be this stern, uptight group, can't laugh and have fun. It's no telling what y'all doing in y'all group. Y'all might be throwing darts at us, casting spells on us, all types of stuff because y'all go so dark. Y'all like dark stuff. So ain't no telling what y'all doing, but guess what? Don't nobody care. Are we worried? Not at all. Do we care? Not at all. I just wish you all can give us the same respect. I hope it become a day real soon where y'all can say, forget them. We don't care what they're doing in their group. That's their group. Let's see can we make our group better than their group, you know? Instead of always lurking for something to run and tell somebody. These are grown ass women. We talking about late 40s, 50s, and 60s and above. It's sad. It's so sad that their life is so broken. They're so lonely. The social media is all they have. All they have. And the only thing they want to do is keep some up. That's all they want to do is just keep some stuff up. That's sad. So sad. So I'm still waiting on somebody to be brave enough to come and tell us why is it so important to know what the squad is doing. Why is it so important? Everybody that's not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. hit that like button. It's absolutely free. It's absolutely free. Um, I am Octavia. Hey. So everybody's spoken to Roz. Sister, I don't know whether you're going live or not. And I had asked you in your chat because you was powerful today. And I was like, how you feeling? And you seem to be feeling wonderful. Now, Monday, I was a bit tad concerned because you seemed a little out of sorts, like didn't feel like being bothered, but that's okay. But today, shoot, I don't know. You tell them I said, whatever they gave you today, that's what I want them to give you every time you come. That's what you tell them, okay? Say, Granny said, whatever y'all gave me on Wednesday, give me some more of that. What y'all gave me on Monday, don't give me none of that. Give me what y'all gave me on Wednesday. Tell them for me, Roz. Hello, Teresa Dallas. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Aries for life. Hey. Thank you, twin. I see you look and say, they probably don't have an answer, Granny. You know they don't. You know they don't. They still like, duh, talking to me, duh. You know, sounding all crazy and stuff. It's sad. It's sad. Only thing we doing, guys, we just enjoying each other. That's it. We enjoying each other. And that's it. It made me think that you guys, some of you guys want to come back to the squad. Some of you guys want to come back to the squad. And y'all just feel so safe around us, huh? They feel so safe around us, guys. Isn't that something? When they're around us, they feel so safe. They just want to hang around us. We're their light. We're their light. They feel so safe when they're close to us. Isn't that something? Lisa said, Roz, the obsession is crazy. They have for you. Yes. Yes. Roz and the squad and the sisterhood, all of us. Hey, Wanda, Andre, those people over there, FIFA, come get your folks. Could you please come and get your folks and put a leash on them? I wish you keep your roaches in the damn, on the caboose. They just scattering all over everywhere. They all over the place. Come get these damn roaches, please. Y'all know what? That made me think about Tree, Tree. She was talking about her neighbor roaches be coming to her house. Baby, how long those buildings been there? When you live in the project, those roaches go from one home to the other. Any type of apartments. I can't stand them. That's why I'm so happy to be in my own home. When you live in those apartments, honey, those roaches they live inside the walls. They live inside the wall. If you put a bomb in your house, they're going to go to the other neighbor's house until it's clear. And then they're going to come right back. Chai boom. And plus they projects, those projects see as though you said you lived in those projects when you was a kid and you'll be 43 this year. So that means those roaches been there. I mean, those apartments been there for over 50 years. Y'all got some king roaches over there, honey. Y'all got some king roaches over there. Them roaches ain't going nowhere. And then Thifa, her roaches, she need to go train her roaches. They all over the place. Roaches all in the sister circle, lurking. We can't get rid of these damn roaches for nothing. Who brought the raid? Did anybody bring the raid this evening? We need to spray. We need to spray. I want y'all to get up there and spray them bushes. Get them roaches out those bushes, y'all. Hey, Elise, get those roaches out the bushes. Ross, in my Robin Thicke voice, they are lost without you. Can't help. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? Knowing I love you, baby, lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? Knowing I love you, baby. Y'all love her. Ross, will you take anybody back? Or have the damage been done? The bridge has been burnt? Would you accept any of those supporters back, Ross? Would you? They're begging for your attention. Lakeisha say, Tracy, take Granny phone. Don't. Granny just getting started. Don't take it just yet, girl. Hey, Dorothy. Funneberg. Hey, beautiful. Wondra Audrey say, I've learned that hater make you greater. I know that's right. Haters make you greater. I see you look and say no or not. No, they are not welcome back. Tracy say, hey, Dorothy. Little one to say, game over. The party's over. No, the party's just getting started. Hey, Roro. Hey, beautiful. Glennis is speaking. Where's Diamond D? Hey, Diamond D, I was speaking of you earlier. I was letting you know that I watched your video yesterday and today, and I like it. I like your commentary, sister. I will be back. I love it. And I love your voice. Oh, girl. And I'm so sorry what happened to your family with that lunatic. I'm so happy that I got out in time. I got out in time. One thing I learned, Diamond D, after that relationship, if you ever run up on a cray-cray, when you're getting ready to leave, just leave. Don't threaten them. Don't brag about it. Don't talk about it, because that's how you get hurt. When you leave, you leave. Let me tell you something, Diamond D, right quick. Let me pivot just a little bit. Hey, beautiful Nikki G. One thing I learned is that when I leave everything behind. Furniture, all of that stuff can be replaced, but my life and my kids' life cannot be replaced. So I leave it all. I just start from scratch. And God's been so good to me. I never had to worry about those things. But when I got ready to get out of those relationships, it was only one. I was gone. I left everything. I left everything. For sure, asked Granny. That's right. Don't you dare be up there talking about, I got so upset with my niece one time. My niece liked to make her men upset. And she wanted to see, can she make them cry, I guess, or beg with her. I said, girl, if you keep telling that man you're going to go, see, you don't do that, because that's very dangerous, because you don't know how those guys be feeling about you. They be feeling like if they can't have you, can't nobody have you. So you don't be up there talking about, I'm leaving. No, let's go. Don't, and that's the same with, I heard Diamond D talking about how a lot of these people out here, these content creators on the left side, they always telling their hands, I'm going to come get you. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. People that about their business, like myself, I'm never gonna let you know what's going on when I really want to do something. You ain't gonna even see it coming. And that's for real. I always been like that. I ain't out here boasting, warning you. I don't even fight like that. I showed y'all. I wish I would be in a fight. Somebody like, let me take off my earring. I'm just gonna stand in there like, waiting on you to take off your earring. Are you serious? Let me take off this necklace. You think I'm gonna stand there and wait on you to take that? I'm gonna jack that necklace off your neck for you. So I sure relate to Diamond D real good. I related to Diamond D real good. You know, if you real about that life, you ain't up there giving all those threats, talking about what you gonna do. You just do it. You just do it. So I could relate to her all the way on that. I could relate all the way on that. Let me start at Nikki G. I want to read her comment. Hey, Bama. Where's Nikki J? Nick underscore cake is laughing. Everybody's begging. Everybody's begging. Everybody's begging. Everybody's begging. Nikki G said, nope, I don't hear them. LaWanda say, in Keith Sweat voice, nobody. Y'all showing up tonight. Y'all know Granny know all those songs. Don't crank her up. Nobody. Don't nobody care over here. Don't nobody care. You guys are something else. Jay Gill said, if you don't GAD, we don't GAD. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a F. Or whatever it says. Oh my goodness, Jay Gill. I'm glad I recognize those initials, girl. Y'all come on now. Don't be making Granny curse now. Granny gonna be doing all that cursing. Talking about GAD and GAF, but I want them to hear me now. I want you to hear me, God done it, in my DJ voice. That's too funny. Never seen anything like it. I wish they would, says Araz. They probably don't have an answer, okay? Lynette said, true. Aries is speaking. Miss Dallas, Teresa Dallas said, hey, Rod, with your amazing self. All right there. Okay. Sometimes I'm just tired. Okay. We get it over here. You know we get it over here. Any attention is better than none for them. Negative attention, they don't care. They just want the attention. She's the ringleader, says Gloria Wiley. Elise is laughing. Everybody's begging. Everybody's begging. Everybody's begging. That's right. Hey, Brenda Hogans. Good evening, Granny. How are you doing today? Thumbs up. Granny LaWanda J. Gill, please take Granny phone. My side hurt bad. She had me on my living room floor. Elise, I see you looking. Tracy, take her phone. Yes, Granny. Sing it as Granny. We'll do Lakeisha Laugh Out Loud. Hey, Nicole. My boo. Okay, here go Nikki J. I was always told when they show up who they are, believe them. You better say it. When a person show you who they are, you believe them the first time. That's right. Believe it. And Dorothy speaking to Tracy. Nico Young have entered the chat. Lynette said fat, Nikki, fat. Sharon said for sure ask Granny. Emma, hey Emma, same Granny. Hey Emma, says everybody. Fat, says LaWanda. Never given a warning shot, says Jay Gill. You better tell them. That's crazy. That's so true what she was saying. I love that live. It was okay with me. I loved it. I was driving and listening. I was like, yeah, I like this. This is what I'm talking about. New content. Ross say that all the time, Jay Gill. Miss Sophia, you so pretty. Aries for life, cut it out. Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia, that's a pretty name. Y'all take Aries for Tracy and Mike. Y'all take Aries for life. Take her phone. Because she's giving Granny flashback. Take her phone. She bringing Miss Sophia up. Y'all take her phone now. Miss Sophia. That lie was funny. That was so funny. Hey, Miss Run Up a Bag. Hey. 40 more likes. Oh, thank you, Jay Gill. Okay. So we made it to from the top to the bottom. So let me tell y'all something. Granny's terrible, y'all. I'm not gonna even tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. So I was listening to a tree, Tree. Tracy, put in the chat the copyright statue. So I was listening to Tree. She did a short. And I don't know when she did it, but I think she did it back a couple of weeks ago. Because I remember the conversation in one of her lives, and she just clipped it. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching. I'm teaching, guys. I'm teaching my butt off. Scholarship and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that otherwise might be infringing. So listen, here we go. Here we go. So Tree said, no matter how well you raise your kids, when they become adult, that's how she said it. So I'm trying to sound like her. Adult. When they become adult, they are going to do what they want to do. And everybody was agreeing with her. And I just wanted to say this, Tree, Tree, don't forget, we was all there. We was all there. You have not raised one to be an adult. You ain't raised no child to be an adult. You put your child out the house at the age of 15. He wasn't grown. And you didn't give a damn. You showed no compassion for him. I cannot believe you kicked him out that house like that. I cannot believe you didn't have no feelings for your child. I cannot believe you gave your child to the world when they wasn't even ready. Most 15, 16-year-old boys are way immature than girls. They say a girl have like 5 years on a boy. So if he's 16, he probably had the mind of a 13, 14-year-old. And you put that boy out, he said he was happy that he had somewhere to go because you didn't care. You gonna just show him. I want you to know, you gonna reap what you sow. Everything that you did to that boy is gonna come back and bite you. God, this is the year for God to show you the God that I serve. He ain't showing you no favor, and you are not his chosen one. And this is the year you're going to find that out. I don't know who you're serving. And for Tree supporters, Tree, that tree right there, I don't even understand why y'all still there. This girl is forever doing skits talking about black magic and voodoo. Y'all know she believe in it. Do y'all wonder, are you responsible for your actions, or are you being controlled by something or someone, something more powerful than you? We know that this girl believes in that stuff. Do y'all ask yourself why y'all be defending her and fighting so hard? She believes in that stuff. So if she believes it, that means she's working it. She's doing things. You guys be ready to unalive yourself for her. That's not normal, guys. That is not a normal behavior of a person that you don't even know, a perfect stranger. You all know she don't trust anybody. She's not going to let you guys get too close up on her. She's not going to let y'all in her personal space. So I'm just trying to understand why y'all been fighting so hard for this girl. This girl have done something, I don't know what, to some of you guys. I think it's in the seasoning. So whoever done bought that damn seasoning, you ate the damn seasoning. This girl believes in that voodoo black magic bull crap. She believes in that. I mean, my mom raised me not to eat everything somebody give me. Just say no thank you. So all you guys act so weird when we see how you guys act, the normal people who's not under any type of, don't have a blinders over our eyes, and we know we have control of our own minds, and nobody is illustrating us to do things, or we working and we doing things out of sorts. We're doing things that we would normally do. We're saying things that we wouldn't normally say. We're giving our money. We don't know why we're giving our money. We're supporting a cause and we don't even know what the cause is. You all watch this lady abuse her kids on social media live for the past 10 years and said absolutely nothing. That's only because you're under some type of mind control. Whatever she do is okay with you guys. It's all good because y'all don't have y'all right minds. Y'all don't have y'all right mind. But I can tell y'all what, it's not all doom and gloom. I also learned as a little girl that when people dib and dab that type of stuff, I always learned that it does wear off. It does wear off. Just pray. Pray to God. Pray to God. Say, God, open my eyes. God, remove whatever it is that's compelling me to do things that I would normally do. Thank you, Nikki G. Pray. Just pray. Always pray. I was told, I heard grown-ups talking, that it does leave. It does go away. But when you're around somebody and they're constantly feeding it back to you, then see, you're going to stay walking in darkness. You're going to stay walking around like a zombie. I know a lot of you guys be scratching your head trying to figure out what the heck is going on. They think just like her. Yeah, because they drunk the Kool-Aid, J.G. That's it. When they first started supporting her, these people were just like you and I. But now they can't even break free. They can't even break free. She don't say it so many times, I'm the chosen one. I'm God's chosen. And she don't say that, she don't chanted that to them so many times. I know they don't believe it. And then, oh, guess what? Tree had a dream. Tree had a dream. And they think that her dreams are signs and stuff because she told them that. She told them, when I dream, it comes true. And then she get on here and she tell them, how y'all know she ain't making that mess up? Y'all seem like y'all believe more in her than y'all do in the Lord. She cannot touch you guys. She cannot touch you guys if y'all believe in God and pray to God. The devil would never win over God. Never. Never win. Y'all be so loyal to her. I remember when she came out, I had just started social media. And she had told everybody, don't y'all support X Grant. I can't stand that old lady. So a lot of people just drop like flies. I said, damn. I didn't think they was going to do it, y'all. I really didn't believe they was going to do it. They unsubscribed to my channel. Everybody. Every one of them. She said, if y'all support her, then y'all could go and y'all can't support me. I don't want y'all around. I want loyalty. And we talked about that word in prayer in our prayer group. Loyalty. Loyalty sounds to me like kiss this ring. Kiss this ring. And I think about the temptation of Christ when Satan took him up to the mountain and said, I'll give you the kingdom of the world if you bow down to me. So when somebody starts talking about, I want loyalty. Why? We don't even know you. I don't even know you, ma'am. Why would you think I need to give you my loyalty? Why I just can't support you and like you and laugh with you, have a good time? Why I got to be submissive to you? Why I got to submit my soul to you? You need loyalty. Well, I don't have no loyalty for you. And I was one of the ones way back then. I told him, I said, well, I ain't going to be able to do it. And a lot of people that's been around a long time, they heard Granny say it. I ain't finna give nobody my loyalty, but God. I'm not going to give anybody any loyalty because I like you. I got to be loyal to you. No, no, I'm not going to give you loyalty. A stranger. So yeah. So a lot of people, she was the first person I heard tell people she wanted loyalty. I was like, wow. And when I heard that word, I was like, wow, they gonna do it too. They're gonna do it. Every one of you guys gave to y'all soul the day y'all say, okay, I'll give you loyalty. That sounds just like, okay, you can have my soul. That's what that sounds like. Loyalty, meaning that whatever she say, whatever she do was all right with you guys. Like I said, to back it up a little bit, y'all watch social media live her abuse her kids right in your face. Right in your face. Now, we got some good-hearted people, and we would never know who those people were that called it CPS on her and that type of stuff. But that is the action that grown-ups are supposed to do when it's out of our hands and we don't know what else to do. When we see somebody hurting a child, you're not supposed to turn a blind eye and say, that's what that child get. I had to do the same thing. No. If she didn't bring it to social media, none of us would never know what was going on in that house. But she liked to turn on the camera. She wanted everybody to see everything that she's doing. And we already know that she has a mental problem. So without some of you guys saying anything, she might think that she's right. She might think everything she's doing is all good because nobody's saying anything. And then you guys be afraid to speak. I never see grown people being afraid to speak, fearing that somebody's not going to be their friend anymore. It's weird. I mean, you guys are not really friends anyway. A lot of you guys have never met this lady in person. Y'all don't have a phone number. Y'all just saw her on social media. Just like I watched The Young and the Restless for over 20, 30 years, and I was fond of each and every one of those characters. All of the actresses and the actors, I was fond of them. But I didn't know them personally. I wasn't going to go out and commit no crime for any of them, even though I followed them and watched it for 20, 30 years, maybe 40 years, because that was my soap opera. I love The Young and the Restless. But that's how this is right here. Just because you follow a person and you like a person and they one of your favorite content creators, you don't have to kiss no ring. You don't have to be loyal to anybody. Nobody on The Young and the Restless did an interview and said, I need all the people that like me to be loyal to me. No, that's not what you say to people. You don't tell nobody to be loyal. What you mean loyal? Loyal what? What are you talking about? Nick K say, but Coco had a good point. Why she don't support the supporters? It's all a gimmick with her. That hey Otella, that is so true. Now I have seen her give away something around Christmas time. I remember once she gave somebody a Christmas box, and it had toys and stuff in it for their kids or something to that effect. But I do remember her doing something, but not for her to be as big of a content creator that she is. She don't give a lot. She just take. Always wanted somebody to give. I have saw those people do so much for her and those children. So much for her and those children. Is that Kim Weber or Kim Possible? Okay. Oh, okay. I know who this is. Hello, beautiful Kim. How are you? Yes, ma'am. Nikki G said, people don't know Tree talk about me. I did nothing to her, so that's why I be on her. I know that's right. She is a very mean, broken, demonic, evil thinking person. And we don't get to see that side of her unless she's yelling and screaming at the kids. Unless she's yelling and screaming at the kids, and then we will see that side of her. But one thing we can say is that she have never tried to hide that she is not she's off her rocker when it comes to those kids. And do y'all know, I heard Courtney said again today, guys, that he is so happy. This boy keeps saying he's so happy that he was born, or he's a LGBTQ person, because he know if he was still in that house, his mom would be. He said he would be her sex partner, or he said she would have tried him or something. He said y'all got to go see the short when he say he know that his mom would have been trying to have uh, sex with him. And that's sad, guys. And that just make me think of the boys. That make me think of the boys, y'all. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. We got to pray for those boys. We got to pray for those children. That's sick, guys. And I wanted to tell you guys, thank you all so much for hitting that like button for me. And I want to thank Nikki G for giving me the super chat. Thank you so much, Nikki G. So listen, guys, I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to hear this. This is a PSA, and this is Granny being very serious. I want y'all to listen carefully. If anybody know anybody in your families that's been touched in any type of way, male or female, a young child that's been touched by a grown-up, please take them to get counseling and get them some help. Because if you don't, you're going to see tree in your family. This is the result of a little girl at the age of 5, she said, being SA'd by her mother's boyfriend, live-in boyfriend, and never getting help. It made her go cray-cray. She said that she went to a psychiatrist. I think what she was really talking about is that, when you're in school and you're in the special education department, they let those children talk to counselors and stuff like that with stuff that they're dealing with. So she said that counselor told her that she had multiple personalities. I wish they had broken down and explained it to her so she can stop running around telling people that only means that she's an actress. I'm an actress. Girl, you sound so ridiculous. Multiple personality. We had the Sybil syndrome. Sybil is this lady that was back in the 70s. She went through trauma after trauma after trauma after trauma as a child, and she developed all of these different personalities to escape. I mean, you would be so afraid to be in the room with Sybil because a whole complete personality checks in and the other personality check completely out. You can be talking to Tree one moment and then Bumpy Johnson show up. And you having a whole conversation with Bumpy Johnson and then Pumpkinhead shows up. You be like, damn, where's Bumpy Johnson? And when they change over, you be talking to a totally different person. You be talking to a totally different person. So can you imagine those children being in a house? They don't never know who's going to show up. They got a mama and a daddy because one of her personality is a male. I'm sure of that. One of her personality, I think I heard somebody say that when that man, and I don't know where they got this from, when that man SA'd her, He choked her. And right there is where I'm trying to think how they put it. Right at that point, she lost herself. But she was a child. She was 5 years old. And he choked her. I guess he told her, if you tell anybody, I'm gonna unalive you, I'm gonna unalive your family and stuff. But you guys gotta know that if you don't go get help for these kids, they're gonna be just like Tree. They're gonna be just like Tree. One thing about Tree, guys, she have a sexual appetite. This is what happened to children that's been touched and they don't never go get help. They be like her. They was introduced to something way before their mind was ready to um not acknowledge, but before their mind was ready for that. It's the word that I'm searching for. Comprehend or to understand what was going on, the feelings that their little bodies was feeling. It was something that it was just too much for a little kid. Everybody knows that sex feels good. But just imagine that you're doing sex with a 3-year-old child. They don't know, they know it feels good, but they don't know how to maternalize that. They don't know what to do with that. They don't know what to do with that. And if it's being done on a regular, they start accepting it, thinking it's normal behavior. This is why this girl, she can't even meet a man and be in the same room with a man that's looking at her. The first thing she thinks to do is it's time to have some sex. We gonna have sex. She be just like, I'm gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna cook a steak. She be talking about, we gonna have sex and I'm gonna make her put on a condom and then we just gonna have us a good time. That's how her brain go. So when you got these children and you don't go get them help, they grow up to be Tree. She got multiple personalities, guys. We don't know. We're talking and we talk about the things that we see, but sometimes she might really don't know that she be no showed us so much because those personalities is jumping out and she don't even realize it. She think multiple personality means that she's a good actress. I don't even know why that doctor let her walk out the room thinking such a thing. Lynette said, remember when she was at the camp and said the therapy was talking to her when she was in trouble? Let me finish. When she was in trouble and she ate her own. Oh my God, I didn't know she did that. Oh, that turned my stomach right there, Lynette. I didn't hear that story. Anybody heard that story right there? Who ate their own feces? Tree? Tree ate her own boo-boo? Wow, no wonder boo-boo is not a problem. That was the demon personality. That was the demon personality that she had in her. She got a demon in her too. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, sister. I love you. She have a demon personality. She got a male. A whole man is in her. She got a little girl in her. That's 3. She have a mama personality, but that one never really come out. She got more of the daddy personality over the mama personality. Do you know that Tree mom had to be a special kid as far as kind of on the mentally challenged side? Here we are, a grown, I guess she's in her 60s. Her mom, she don't even acknowledge her grandkids, guys. Her mother do not even acknowledge her own grandkids. That's sad. She act as though they don't even exist. And we grandparents, we know. If we don't love nothing, we love them grandbabies, don't we? This lady don't even acknowledge them. They can be in the same room and she have no connection at all with them. She act as though they're not even there. If y'all ever been to the grandmama's house and her mom was there too, she don't be like, happy to see the kids and come on and sit on my lap and hugging on them. None of that. She be acting just like they ain't even in the house. Her mom do not acknowledge her kids. Courtney said that his grandmother was a deadbeat. He said that, hey Pisces, he said, hey Princess Strickland, he said his grandmother was a deadbeat. He said she's an alcoholic and the only thing she want to do is gamble. That is her escape. I think she do that, but nobody ever got help for her. Her mom, Tree's grandmother, running around telling her daughter, you took my man. You took my man. This girl is 10 years old, lady. A 10-year-old child took your man. That man would have been up under the damn jail. You took my man. Now that's sick within itself. The entire family is special. Aunts, uncles who came out of prison, yeah, they all messed up. The stories, that family gotta have some stories, guys. That's a whole reality show. That family right there got some stories. Tyler Perry, where you at? Where you at? Well, Tyler Perry probably don't want to deal with a whole bunch of insane people. He might be afraid to go around them, but boy. That's right, LaWanda. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on that entire family. They believe in voodoo and witchcraft and black magic. They live that. Do y'all know the Tree, the grandmother, how she go over, used to send her child to the cemetery to dig up graves? She talked about, I don't know what was wrong. My uncle, he used to go to the cemetery at night and dig up graves of children. I'm like, what? That family right there, guys, they got some stories, guys. They got some stories, stuff that we have never, ever. We can't even use our imagination. We can't even wrap our minds around the things that family went through. And just think, the generation of people, a whole generation. We talking about 5, 6, 10 generations back. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Okay, Ozella, take your time. Take care of Mom. Tell her I said hello. Lisa says, yes, I seen that movie, Granny. That lady was damaged bad. Lisa Brown, Sybil, and Tree are the same. I think Sybil had how many personalities? Was it 15 personalities? She had, multiple personalities. That's what I mean. She had multiple people living inside her, guys. Y'all go watch that movie. If y'all ain't never saw the movie Sybil, go watch the movie. And you guys gonna come back with a whole different viewpoint of multiple personalities. 16 personalities. This lady, Sybil, and this is a true story. It's a true story. Sybil had 16 personalities, and they would all come out. When she would go to the counselor and be laying on the couch, they would all come out. And the counselor would be sitting there like, so who am I talking to now? Oh, this is Jane. How are you, Jane? Can I talk to Sybil again? No, she can't come out. It's like a demonic spirit thing, just changing. So can y'all imagine the children living up under that? Their mom have multiple personalities. That's why they are afraid of her. They have seen all the personalities. When their mom be accusing them of stuff, they can see her go in and somebody else totally different comes out. And they be like, we were just talking about this. And right now, she's go clean up that room. That's the man personality coming out. This girl is messed up. So if you guys back to the point, know anybody, any child that been touched, any family members, please talk to their parents, talk to their guardian, and make sure they go get them some help. Because tell them that you got a person on social media that has never gotten help, and tell them how she act. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. And one of her sides, one of her personality, want to know God. One of her personality do want to know God. One of her personality as a child, I don't know whether her grandmother took her to church or somebody took her to church. And that person come out sometime. If y'all just sit back and watch her, y'all can see the personalities come out. Y'all can see her change over. She got, right now we know she got a glutton spirit in her where she just eat. I have never, ever noticed that. But one thing I can tell you guys, and I don't know whether this go with all Virgos, but we have an addictive personality. I know I do. And so we have to be really, really careful because we get addicted to different things really, really fast till we just consume too much of it. I've been thinking about this thing with her baby that she lost. Now, one thing about the baby that she lost is that y'all know that she never stopped taking the Perks. She never stopped taking the X. And she was taking all type of pills while she was pregnant with that baby. That is why the baby did not develop all the way. And she know that she is responsible for that because she did never stop. She kept right on doing everything that she was doing. She was doing all the partying, having all the sex, taking all the pills, knowing that she was pregnant. And she did that. She did that. And then she said, I ain't having no abortion. She might as well have had one because she wouldn't stop taking the pills. She didn't stop doing the drugs, not at all. And she was pregnant. And she continued that lifestyle. She didn't slow down. She didn't stop. Do she ever tell anybody who the daddy was of that baby? I think she said that Tay was the father, right? I couldn't believe she would put that baby. Yeah. Well, Kim, this is what I'm talking about. Multiple personalities. That personality did that. One of her personality thought, y'all know that she always talk about being pregnant. She loved being pregnant. She want to have more babies. She want to have more babies, but she don't know how to care for them. Hey, Sandra, where she said, Granny, right, Granny, that what happened to that baby. Yeah, that's what happened to that baby, y'all. She didn't stop taking the drugs, and she kept going, and she kept going, and she didn't stop. And that's why that baby did not develop, because she never stopped doing the drugs. It wasn't anything wrong with her. It was just that she was doing drugs while she was pregnant, and she never stopped. Pisces said, those roaches is an infestation. Ray can't help. Thank you, Pisces, for putting a little humor in it. Nikki G said, 3 years old, that had to hurt, not feel good. Well, Nikki G, for Tree, she was 5 years old. That still was a baby. She still was a baby. But that's why when she put harm on her son Courtney, when she did that with her fingers in his rectum, and he screamed out, she might have got some type of thrill behind that. She might have got some type of thrill behind that. But guys, I don't know. He said, I remember way back in the old days, way back when I was a kid, and I used to hear my uncles and stuff. Now they'd be playing like if like my brother, if he cried all the time, look at him. He's gonna be a little sissy. They would just say that. They try to toughen the boy up, the man child up. You're gonna be a little old sissy. Look at you. What you doing all that crying for? But for her for Tree being mentally unstable, Courtney said that all her friends would tell her, he, he cried too much. He cried too much. He 2 and 3 years old. He cried too much. He gonna be a sissy. He gonna be a sissy. He said he think that his mom was ashamed of him because her friends used to tell her he gonna be a sissy, but not knowing that people just say that. People just say that. That don't mean he had to turn out the way that he did. And what she probably called this boy a sissy so much. Excuse my French, because I don't even use that terminology. She told him that, she said that to him so much. She said it to him so much, he got curious and he started wanted to see what that was all about. What does it mean to be gay or LGBTQ? What does that mean to be that? You know, old people back in the olden days, in the 50s and 60s and stuff, they say, look at him, he a little sissy. They would say that to toughen the boy child up. I ain't no sissy. Oh, I ain't no, you know, then now you want to stop crying. That's how they just trying to get you to not cry all the time. So for her to have did that to him, I don't even know, but I don't think anything is by chance or coincidence. So maybe he was just going to be that way anyway. But I think she contributed to him going that route. Y'all remember when Thiefa was in Treehouse? She said that one of the twins told her that, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, beautiful. She said one of the twins told her that they wanted to be bi or something like that. See, her children, and at this time they were 7 and 8 years old. Her children think that how she have glamorized and glorified that community. The little girl said she liked girls instead of boys, you know, because of her mom. She have messed those kids up. And I just feel sorry for them because nobody's there to give them help. Their grandmama act like they don't exist. Hey, Renee. They just, thank you, Sandra, for the flowers that you sent. Thank you for the gift. They just in a world where they're just like everybody ignore them. You know, they just like, they don't even exist. They just her little toys. Yes. Lynette said, Granny, remember when? Okay. Remember when the mother was staying with LA at the same house? She now wasn't concerned about those kids, only her husband that was locked up for stealing. Let me find Lisa Brown comment. Granny, she did a live some weeks back. She said if you sell your soul and you try to get right with God, he would attack you. I knew right then she sold her soul to the devil. Wow, Lisa. Wow. See, that's just her, that is just the insanity. That's the mental issue that she has going on with her. I guarantee you guys, if she go to a doctor and be on the couch or whatever, they're going to see all of her personalities come out. The man that she talked to or the woman that she talked to, they already picked up on it. And they told her, you have multiple personalities. And she walked out thinking that was something good. Kim said, because 3-4-year-olds think about feeling good. That's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. I think about TLC when they make the song Don't Go Chasing Waterfall, and one of the verses say, he give you loving that your body can't handle, and only thing you can say is, baby, it's good to me. So I think about those lyrics. Somebody getting love that their bodies can't handle. That's a child. That's a child. ADHD said, yup, yeah. Giving love that your body can't handle. Your mind can't handle that either. Um, Tracy say, please click the like button, everybody, if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, ADHD, how are you, brother? So happy to see you. ADHD said, wow. ADHD, it get heavy over here sometimes. Kim said, I remember the little girl said she wanted to be a lesbian. Yeah. And another thing, she messing them up. She also messing their mind up to think that sex is a bad thing. She makes them think sex is a bad thing. And she do not trust them at all. I told y'all she did a skit, and it was the craziest skit I ever seen in my life. She said the boys was 10, but their body schedule was so tiny, they looked like they were about 8. And she was driving home, and she was talking real loud during the skit, and she busting the door. Boop! Hey, get down here. Get down here. I know y'all got a little girl upstairs. These are babies. These are babies. Y'all see how her mind go? These are babies. We talking about, I know when I was 10 years old, I wasn't thinking about no sex. I don't know how many of you guys were thinking about sex at the age of 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know. But at 10 years old, I didn't even know what that was. I definitely wasn't thinking about no sex. I was playing with dolls, baby dolls, and climbing trees and playing hide and go see and hopscotch and marbles and running and ripping and just being a child. I wasn't thinking about no sex. And she done showed them so many skits concerning sex. I know y'all got that little girl up there. And with that, I told y'all not to put that fast tail girl up there. I know y'all having sex. These are children that she said this to. She doing skits with her kids saying stuff like this. And then what blew my mind? And what I had no idea, guys. But Courtney said, kill a kid. I had no idea. This lady put a, how can I say it, guys? D-Lo put a D-Lo in her son's mouth as a skit. What was that? What was that? And why would she do that? He's a boy. That's why I said she messed him up. And then she mad because he turned out to be LBGTQ? Could you please make that make sense? You contribute to that behavior. Why would you do that? Why would you put that in his mouth? What were you saying to him? What were you trying to teach him? Why would you do that? He remembered that. He remembered that. Did you think he was going to forget everything you did to him? Those was all traumatizing moments. You traumatized your son. And your ones that you got with you naturally, if you're in my bushes, you have traumatized them. You don't mess them up. You don't mess those children up. And now you came out here last year crying because you don't know what to do about your daughter. It's sad. It's a sad story. It's so sad that you have messed them up. Now you don't know what to do. You don't mess them up. Now you don't know what to do. You came out here last year, and I don't think this was a skit. You said, I don't know what to do with my daughter. She won't stop touching on kids. She's doing a lot of inappropriate touching. I can't let her go to school. I can't let her out of my sight. Nobody want to watch her because she won't stop touching on kids, other kids. You did that to her. A child will act out whatever they learn at home. It is so true, and everybody knows that. You will live what you learn. Those behavior came from you, out of your house. She didn't just pick that up from a stranger. And I think of my hearts of hearts that when you came out here and told everybody that she'd been touched, now you try to act like you didn't say that. See, that might have been one of her personality guys. She might not even remember she told us that. My heart told me you were the culprit. Because when everybody asked you who did it, you couldn't even tell us who did it. You trying to make up some stuff. You like, I don't even know. She didn't tell me. And then you came back and said it was her cousin. But my mind, my discernment told me it was you. If she's been touched, it was you, Tree. It was you. It was you, Tree. It was you. It was not a cousin. It was you. And now you walking around like you never said that. You said it. You told us that. You told your audience. Okay, y'all, well, let me go ahead and tell y'all. Because I was so pissed off at you. Because I knew it was going to happen. I was so pissed off at you because you were running behind Up Top like you had never been with a man before. You was ready to give your children up for Up Top. That's how much you care about men over your children. And I know it's not your fault because that's the same behavior your mama did to you. Your mama gave you up for that boyfriend that had did that to you. So you messed up, baby. And I just want God to just help you to get help. I just want your light to come on long enough for you to go get help. And I want you to take all your kids with you. You need help. You don't mess every one of them up. Now you want to just take your hands off of it and say, I don't want him. Y'all see what y'all can do with it. We can't do nothing with them now. You don't up them up. You don't effed up every one of them. Now you want somebody to take over. But it ain't too late. I'm never going to tell you that it's too late. Go get help for those children and get you a little help too. You just need to talk to somebody and see, is it any way you can control your multiple personalities? I bet those kids are so confused, guys. Y'all got to see Sybil. I bet those kids are so confused. They know that they mama, I know they know that they got a lot of different mamas in her. That's why I heard Killer Ken say, y'all just don't know. My mom is very effed up too. She need help because she's effed up. Because he saw those multiple personalities. He have witnessed those multiple personalities. He have witnessed it. All of her kids have. Yes. So it's just so sad. It's just, that's messed up for real, says ADHD. ADHD, honey, you have no idea what most of us in this chat have witnessed over the past 4 years. You have no idea. It's this content creator, and she don't care who know it, who see it, none of that. She got over 1 million followers on Facebook. She got thousands of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube. Because she put her life on social media. She let everybody see her abuse her kids on social media. And they just support her and just be chasing after her and do whatever she says. It's sad. It's sad. Sassy Gal said, Granny, that is SA and she should be dealt with. Yes, that was terrible. She got the touching from her mammy, says Lisa Brown. Yeah. That's pretty demonic, says, yeah. LaWanda said, exactly. She's only displaying what her mammy does. Absolutely. She's only 10, 12. But just think a lifetime, a whole lifetime. This girl didn't just start this last year. She been doing it over 4 or 5 years ago when FIFA and everybody was in the house. Keisha T said she saw it all the time. She caught the children all the time. How long Keisha T been gone, y'all? About 3 years now? Because time be going by so fast. It seemed like it was only yesterday, but I know it's been some years since she's been gone. But I think with her being in the house with those kids, it always be some form of protection. Maybe God is sending those different people there to protect the kids, guys. So let's not give Miss Wanda too hard of a time. God might have sent her there because she can only do so much when people be there. But when she just there, just her with them, those children catch hell. And I try to be very careful of talking about those kids over here, because when y'all be on here saying, did y'all see did y'all see the twin that were rolling their eyes at her when she was on? Don't do that. Don't y'all do that. I know y'all don't know, and y'all don't mean no harm, but don't do that. When y'all do that, y'all don't know whether she beating the crap out of them, hitting them really hard. Oh, so you was rolling your eyes at me when I wasn't paying attention. Poof! Knock them across the room. What'd I do? Yeah, everybody saw you. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody on social media said that you was rolling your eyes at me behind my back. They told me you were playing behind my back. So we got to be careful what we say when it comes to those kids. That's why I don't never say nothing about, I saw them kids looking at her, they bucking up at her. I don't put no ideas in this crate and in that lady face. I don't put no ideas in her head. I don't put no ideas in her head when it comes to those kids. Just hold that. Don't say that part. Because she get her kids, those kids they've been through hell. And they just have adjusted and they just have learned to live with it. They've been through a hell of a lot. That's why she keep that little girl so close to her. Yeah, she ain't got no choice now. Hey, Noodles. Noodles says, wow. She has no choice. Now she done messed her up. Nobody want to watch her. The sister say, Nope. Her sister got 2 boys, I think. Her sister say, Her sister tried to watch the little girl. She called and said, come get her. Come get her. I can't watch her. I cannot watch her. She be over here touching on my son, teaching my son, teaching my children stuff. My kids ain't been exposed to everything like your kid, no. Her friends come and get her. Come and get her, Tree. Come and get her. I can't watch it no more. She was trying to touch on my boyfriend. These are grown men. Come get her. She done messed up. Don't nobody want to watch her. Granny say, J. Gill say, true, Granny, but in my opinion, an abuser needs no reason to act out. Absolutely. They will create a reason. However, I would never provoke anyone. That's right. You're absolutely right. But we just don't know the extent. We know that she's not well, but we don't want her to. We try not to jeopardize the kids, and we don't know what happens when we say, and we be laughing about it, and we be like, did you see that? Did you see the one that was behind her back? He was pretending like he was fighting her. We don't want to say that because that might provoke her. Oh, so you had all them laughing at me, huh? You saw how she flipped that thing around when everybody was laughing about the shoes for graduation, and everybody was talking about how she got all this money. She won't even buy the little boy no shoes. She turned it around and blamed him. You know those shoes was regular when you walked out the house, and you had some good shoes to wear. Why did you pick those shoes? You got everybody on here laughing at me. She sounds like she should be reported and with the video proof. ADHD, so many people don't reported this lady. She have trained her 3. She got rid of her oldest child, he's 21 now. But she have trained those 3 kids. CPS been in her house so many times. She have groomed them how to lie, to CPS. They know how to be mannerable, how to be so polite and nice, like they're just so so intelligent, and how they got the best life. She taught them. She been grooming them since they was like 1, 2, 3. They got taken away before. When they got taken away, they was very young kids, like 3 and 4 years old. They was young. They were young, and she fought. She fought the court, and she got her kids back. But they have the CPS people been in her house numerous times, so many times, and she groomed them, and they all know what to do. Everybody know what to do. Yeah, it's bad. I just hate that we know and we see it, but ain't nothing nobody can really do about it. We can talk about it and make everybody aware, but that's as far as we can do, because CPS been there numerous times. They was there when the kids was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and they still right there. So they have never, after that last time, taken those kids out the house, and the kids they so good at what they do. They lie. She don't train them how to lie. Then she get mad when they lie to her. You lie. You lie. You taught them how to lie. Tree, you taught them how to lie. You taught them everything. You taught them how to lie to you. Now you want to be mad at them for lying. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hey, Joanne. She sounds so nasty as a person. Boy, boy, boy. So that's all the comments at the bottom, guys. I'm gonna go up and read a few of y'all comments, and I'm gonna get out of here. Lisa Brown said, "What? Oh my God, that's crazy." Noodle said, "That's crazy for real, for real." LaWanda said, "Humiliating as well." Yes, she needs to be under the jail, says Lisa Brown. That's messed up for real. Sassy Gal 4, they said, "Granted, that is, yep, and it should be dealt with." AD said, "What the AF?" Jiggy said, "Fake ping." Girl, that is crazy that lady did that to him. He told everybody, I never heard that story, guys. He said his mama put that thing in his mouth. Oh my God, when I heard that, I was done. That's inexcusable right there, guys. That is inexcusable. Her supporters, that's one thing that you just cannot turn a blind eye to that. Y'all think he's lying? Y'all don't think she put it in his mouth? Why would you do that? I just don't know why would you do that. He's a boy. I don't know why you did that. See, I was so confused about it. I can't wrap my mind around that. I don't even know why you would do that. Out of all the things, all the skits you could have came up with, you were just being nasty that night. So that's what Lisa Brown is talking about. That is SA. That's exactly what that is. That's what that is. But when we're talking about Killer Kids, the other three, the younger ones, they're not talking yet. But just look at all the things that she did to Killer Ken from the age of 2. He remembered from 2 to 3 how she called him evil all the time. But by the age of 6, she let him get SA a couple of times by letting anybody watch him. Then she bust his eye open with throwing some keys at his face. Then she put the thing in his mouth. Then she put her finger in his rectum. Then she beat him. Then she let her boyfriend beat him till he started bleeding, and he thought she had broke his hand. That boy had a hard life. He had it bad. Y'all. He had it bad. That just tell us, guys, that, see, I was a special education teacher, and my students, they loved me so much. and they would come and tell me stories and stuff. I remember this one little boy, and he would be trying to talk to me. He's like, Granny, my mama boyfriend be trying to play with my booty. And he was I was teaching middle school at this time. So he was about 11 or 12. I said, what? He said, yeah. I said, well, what do you do? He said, I run. He said, I'll be running. But the little boy told me that. So that might be one of the reasons why she don't be wanting them to go to school and stuff, because kids will tell. That little boy told me that. He trusted me. And he told me that. And I think I told the counselor. And I don't know what they did behind that right there. But yeah. I had so many different kids. We only had like 15 children in the class. And it was a 2-teacher classroom. And we had like 3 girls and the rest of them was all boys. And these boys were way bigger than me, big boys, real big boys, like teenage boys. And you know, when they are slow like that, they be behind. So we had 15 and 16-year-old boys still in the 7th grade. And they were big boys. So they be hovering over Granny. They so tall over me, you know, but they always respect me. They would fight for me, and they let nobody bother me. They love themselves for me, you know. And I love them too, every one of them. Those were my children. Those were my babies. But yeah, so it's a lot of broken families in the world. Some broken people. It's really, really sad. Hey, beautiful Cassie. She said, Granny, what? I didn't know he spoke on that. How are people still watching her? She is the ultimate sorry mom. That makes me sad, yeah. He told everybody she stuck a fake thing in his mouth, Cassie. I know she didn't think that was funny. Why y'all think she did that? Why did she do that? Why did she put it in his mouth, y'all? Was she trying to teach him how to perform fellatio? She's sick in the head, y'all. She's really sick. I don't want to watch her no more. Nah. I'm done with her. She done did too much. She done did too much. And have gotten away with it all of this time. Too much. That's right, Lisa Brown. We gotta pray for those kids. Lisa Brown, you know what I just thought about? Not only do we have to pray for those kids, if she don't get them some help, we gotta pray for this world. We gotta pray for all the children that they encounter. If she don't take them and get help for them, we gotta pray for all the kids that they interact with, because she have messed them up. It's no fault of theirs. It's no fault of theirs. It's a generational. It's generational. Her mom, Tree mom, and Tree grandmother, they all know she was messed up. And I just don't understand how grown adults would not take this child and get her some help when that happened to her. But it was normal to them, because the grandmother told Tree mom, you stole my man. You stole my man. 10 years old, a grown man messing with a little child, And the response from the mother is, you stole my man. We got to thank God. Praise him, y'all. Praise him. That we didn't get stuck in one of those situations as children. Thank you, God, for the parents that you gave me. And they wasn't perfect, but they sure weren't touching us. They sure wasn't touching us. They weren't perfect, but they wasn't touching us. I just thank you. Those kids, when children come into the world, they don't ask to be in these bad situations. They don't. God give them to us. They be so innocent. They be so pure. They don't know anything. Their sled is so clean. They don't know nothing. And then we have to fill them up. We have to fill them up with all that we know. And she don't feed her kids. They're all very toxic. They're all very toxic. And she should have never been allowed to be on social media. It should have been stopped long years ago. I blame YouTube. I blame Facebook because she have certainly, y'all help me with the word when she used her kids. Let me see, somebody put the word in the chat for me. She have certainly used those kids for profit. What is the word I'm searching for, family? You all know the word that I'm searching for. Exploited. Thank you, J. Gill. She has certainly exploited her kids. All of them. All 4 of them. Even the one that passed. All 5 of them. She exploited her kids. And I don't understand why YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, I don't know why they allowed it. I don't know why they allowed it to happen. We should not be 10, 12 years into this situation. Somebody should have stepped in a long time ago and told her, you can no longer do your skits with your kids. Your skits got to be surrounded with grown-ups. You cannot use your kids. You cannot exploit your kids on social media. Why nobody ever stopped her. It's very sad. The children has been victims in front of all of us. Everybody have witnessed this lady exploit her kids on social media. Killer Ken said she would beat him for not remembering his lines, not remembering what he was supposed to do in the skit. She beat the crap out of him. Those kids, guys, they've been through some stuff. They're so damaged. They're so broken. And when that camera's on, they've been groomed. They know how to act in front of that camera. The little girl, she have to sit on the couch downstairs with Tree all the time. She's not even allowed to be upstairs with her brothers. Like our children, they all could be in the same room playing on the video game and we'd be fine. I remember, I'm going to go because I think Roz is getting ready to go live, guys. I want to say this last thing. It was just a few days ago. She was down eating those blue crabs and the kids was upstairs. And she said, she started calling by their name. Get out here. Get out here. I hear y'all on the floor. I hear y'all on the floor. Get out here. And then she told the little girl, sit down over there. I hear y'all. So I don't know what was going on upstairs, but she told them that she heard them I hear y'all on the floor. I hear y'all. And she made the little girl sit down, and then the little boys, they was able to go back upstairs, but it's crazy. But I'm gonna end this live. We're gonna go watch Sister Ross, guys. But yeah, I wanted to read Cassie Baby comment. She said, yup, she had told all the kids business. Some things we shouldn't subject our babies to. I'm 43, so her and I are the same age. She know better. She is selfish and mean. I saw Jay Gilbert gave me a comment. So unclothed. Beverly say, right, Lisa. Lisa says, hey, life lesson, beautiful. Let me try to get y'all last little comments, then I'm gonna get out of here. Some has pissed off somebody. Oh my goodness. But anyway, she explored her. Jay Gill said, LaWanda, exactly. Even when I hear something and want to go see for myself, I can't bring myself to do it. She disgusts me. And even though it wasn't her fault as a child, she's a grown woman with kids. That's right. That's right, Jay Gill. Yes, pray for them kids. And I know, says Cassie, the oldest act like her. But what do we expect? She has shown them no working is okay. She showed them to use her supporters. Yes. LaWanda said, I stopped watching her 2 years ago. I cannot. I get updated from you all. Lisa said, I believe she's taking her anger out on her children instead of getting her some help. Yes. Hey, Granny in chat. Okay, I read that. Granny, I was scrolling YouTube yesterday and saw a video with someone commenting on a recent Tommy Sotomayor reaction video. Oh, yeah? Sexy Jesse Granny, that child has no reason to lie. I believe him. Oh, he's telling the truth. Oh, Killer Kid's telling the truth, y'all. For sure he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth, and everybody knows he's telling the truth. What more do he need to do? He passed a whole lie detector test. What more do he have to do, guys? So listen, our sister Roz is over there carrying on, guys. So let's get over there. Granny is done with this live. I hope you all enjoyed it. For anybody that missed the beginning of the video, Granny wasn't acting silly this year. She was so serious on topic. So please go back and do the replay and see what's going on. See how you what you think about it, and leave a comment. Leave me a comment, guys, and we would definitely talk about it again and some more on tomorrow. But until then, guys, I love you guys, and I thank everybody for coming into my chat. Thank you, my moderators. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki G and Tracy, for your giving. And everybody that gave a gift, thank you guys so much. I was thanking Nikki G and Tracy for the super chat and the super stickers. I thank all of you guys for supporting my page. Thank you guys for getting me to 113 likes. Thank everybody, all my new subscribers. Now let's get over here and check out and see what's going on with our sister in distress. And see can we calm her down, guys. Let's go see what's going on. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Later.